All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Infinity Train, Season 4, Episode 1 and 2.
Yes.
I'm
All right.
sad. This is the final season, and like...
And it'll be done in 5 episodes for us.
I know, right? Like, that's
Yeah.
the problem with doing things at double time, even though that was how it was, originally done and all that stuff, is that you don't actually have a lot of time with the thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what character are we even going to be getting time with? Because while Grace didn't leave the train, I don't think they're going to be continuing her story. So unless we do an unlikely, turtle friend and the,
Possible?
grouchy adult that will be overseeing her, I get the feeling we don't really know who this season's going to be about.
Yeah, I do like that idea because they did splinter off from everybody.
Yep.
But yeah, there's nothing like immediately obvious other than that comes to mind.
Right.
And then the question I have is more of a meta one of, did they know? Did they know this was going to be their final season?
Or do they
I get the feeling they did not.
Watch them be like, okay, so season 3 was amazing. It'll take a while to build up to something as awesome as that. So this is actually going to be our first multi-season arc.
No!
And so then they do this killer setup season, and they're like, all right, what?
And then the viewership drops because it was a setup season, and they're like, can it kill the show?
That would suck. I would
And
be sad.
the viewership drop was probably like 4%,
The viewership dropped because they're like, nobody got pasted on train wheels this season. What even is this show? What's going on?
Oh man, is this gonna be they pull back all the dials and like all the whoa.
Wait.
And this is the safe season. And it's studio execs came in and were like, you have to go back to making a kids show.
Sure. I mean, I would not be surprised by that. And then they're like, oh, the ratings dropped.
Yeah.
What
my
could have caused
initial
this?
theory, and I still think this is more likely what's gonna happen, is that they actually just doubled or tripled down, and it's way more adult. And it's now we're truly canning the show because you clearly are not doing what we want you to do.
Right.
We want you to make a kids show, and you just keep making it more adult.
We gave you an inch with all those little things in the past, and you ran with it so much farther than what we were comfortable. Yes,
imagine
you
if
made great
Gravity
television,
Falls
but...
got 4 seasons. Because I think that's an example of where they were planning 3.
Oh,
they had to end it in 2, and this is one of those things where
that would have been
it'd be cool to know that at the very least maybe we get an epic series finale because this show absolutely deserves it.
Right.
But not all shows can be Gravity Falls and just whoa, let's dump all the secrets in like 4 episodes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this.
This is how it always begins.
Oh.
One's yours? Yes, our first.
Oh.
And one for you.
Oh, thank you, Mingy.
Cute.
Mingy!
Ah.
Did everybody get one? Mm-hmm. Stop touching me.
This is them being friends.
5, 6, 11, 12. I'm gonna dress my cat in a toque. I'm gonna dress my dog in a toque. I'm gonna dress my cat in a toque. Gonna dress my dog in a toque. I'm gonna dress my cat in
Wait, this is too real. This is too real.
I'm gonna dress my cat in a toque.
So we're just going through someone's life.
Yeah.
And then we'll become rock stars and play
In New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Our life's gonna be great. Oh yeah. If the world isn't destroyed by the worm first.
All right.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot. You ready for battle? Says you have to be in grade 12.
Yeah.
What? We could just lie. No. Okay. So yeah.
Living in the past.
Wait. I thought we
Yeah.
were gonna call ourselves Chicken Choice Judy.
It's just not a proper band name.
Oh, here we go.
Mingy,
The childhood.
your viola teacher is here. It's time to leave. I packed you some oranges.
Oh, I don't need any orange.
They're very healthy for you. Here, fresh oranges. Very good for you.
That's amazing.
That is incredible.
Yeah. Oh no, is he gonna show up? But
Where have you been, man? We're almost on.
Sorry, I have something for you.
Aw.
Okay, that's cute.
Amazing.
Oh.
My dad said we could have the van, so after we graduate, we're going on the road. Why didn't you tell me? I'm telling you right now. This was always the plan.
Oh.
But
Coming up next.
Someone's gonna be going on a train really soon.
Chicken Choice Judy.
Hey!
Min?
He's
He's
gone.
on a train.
And just like that.
Hey, you're up. Where's your buddy?
I don't know.
No, he's just panicked.
Okay.
Solo act.
Yep.
Oh, that's rough.
Some people say Miles just an upside down frown, but
Oh.
I asked for eggs over hard. These are medium at best.
Over hard? Who wants eggs over hard?
You
What even
monster.
is that?
Yeah.
They're just. Oh.
we're going straight to the top.
Ah, yeah.
We're gonna live on the sun. We're going straight to the top.
Oh.
And we're gonna have
Ah, this is getting heavy.
Mm-hmm.
How are your university applications going, honey?
But for the next 15 minutes, you'll be hearing the sick licks of Gage. What's got four wheels and a groovy sputter? My dad's van, my dad's van. Windows roll down, steering wheel's hot. My dad's van is everything you're not.
Whoa, that was. Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Your life has no direction.
It's over, Ryan. Ugh. Wow, thanks
Ouch.
for the van. But I'm still breaking up with you.
That's
Oh my
rough.
god. Oh.
Fellow over there.
What a
didn't finish
start.
his browns, so I'm taking them. Night, Minji.
It's key.
Love it.
Ryan?
Yeah. The POVs, yeah. Ah, the door. to my second
Nice.
cinema. That was wonderful.
That was
Yep.
great.
Ah.
Wow, shift manager. Even got a framed photo and everything.
You think that's gnarly? Check these out. Keys to the Dumpty Kingdom.
Yeah, I thought writing lyrics is gonna be hard, but it's...
And their friends just back together all over again, yeah.
When your parents said you'd be here, I kind of thought you'd be eating, not working.
I mean, I also eat here, so you were sorta right?
I've got a show in New York. A real-life, actual show in a couple days, just like we talked about. I'm going tonight, and I think you should come with.
Whoa. Train tickets?
Chicken Choice Judy rides again.
One-way
we can do
ticket.
it together, and...
Ryan, I can't.
But music's what we always wanted.
It's what you always wanted.
Damn.
I'm gonna major in finance with an emphasis on risk assessment.
Oh, you excited?
Ryan,
He's gonna make money.
Yep.
come on, Ryan. Ryan?
Those are the keys to the diner.
What a little shit. Oh no.
If you won't follow your dreams, then I'll make you.
Follow your dreams somewhere people aren't sleeping.
Oh.
Ryan! No! Excuse me. Sorry. I just gotta get over to him.
Yeah. What? Oh, cool.
Nice.
Let's bisect this train for a second here, and you both
Yep.
get on the train.
He's gonna toss him in. Yep.
Ryan!
Two protagonists getting onto the train at the
Oh,
same
boy.
time, but
Oh,
not
boy.
necessarily the exact same time in that they'd actually land. Oh, nope,
Okay,
they did.
yeah.
Right. Oh, and their numbers are exactly the same.
Damn.
Some sort of destiny rubbish.
No, it
Or
is
no.
mathematics.
Or was it 201 and 202?
Algorithms are designed to account for a statistical probability that anything can happen on the train, even if the odds are highly improbable, given
Whoa.
enough time.
This is way in the past.
Yeah, way in the past, yeah.
But once these two arrive at their seat, it is up to them to sort things out.
Fun.
So they can only leave together.
Yeah.
Then they die here.
Well.
I don't think I've ever been so like, not excited for the fact that like, oh, we're going back to Infinity Train because I meet these characters and I'm like, oh, this is great. Oh no, this is Infinity Train.
Oh no. This is Humanity Train. Oh.
Hello.
Our first non-human friend.
Yep.
Yeah. Welcome to the train.
Where
Yeah.
are we? Come near us again and I'll throw my giant metal boot at you. What is this? I have it too. Did you do this?
No.
The last thing I remember is getting on a train and then getting on a second.
Train, yeah.
And now waking up here. Where are we?
Wow, so you're
Oh, no.
like,
Where are the
brand,
keys?
brand new. I've never done the whole like explanation thing before. You know how in life you make like choices?
Guess?
Yeah.
But there were other choices. You could have made two, and it would have been like different.
I'm loving the expressions.
Yeah.
So it's basically that.
What?
Where are you from?
Powell Lake?
Both of you? Okay, well, anyway, you're not in Powell Lake.
America.
Guys, you're in like a secret pocket that opened up in your world and you like climbed inside and it's like in the pocket. Here's some lint and here's like an iceberg or whatever.
You won't get away that easy.
Oh, right. I was being chased. Well, I got distracted by you two corpses.
Fair.
We're gonna make a raft.
Okay, so they're like probably mad the car isn't like warm anymore.
Ah.
Okay, all right.
So you can't progress because it's too cold. So.
So this thing that was next to the exit door, I thought it was a vending machine. I tried to use it and it just got like super cold.
You're the problem.
How do I even get home? I'm supposed to start uni in September.
Wow, huge tragedy.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, we're here because of you.
Yeah.
Let's just figure this thermostat out before those parka fish get here.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Let me try.
What, like you'll know how to use a magic thermostat better than me?
Much better.
Oh my god.
What?
But either way, the door's still blocked.
Yeah.
Ryan, this isn't a thermostat. Era-stat or something. It's changing the geological eras. Like we're watching them go through evolution.
What are you, a dial scientist?
This whole time I thought you guys knew each other.
We do.
He doesn't know what you do for a living.
Well,
All right, quickly, change it.
they're mammals now. Oh no. That means they could have thumbs.
Oh, yeah.
And we're doomed if they have thumbs.
Wait.
Ah, they got thumbs. Oh shit. Means they could rip your dick off, you know?
Uh-oh. That is so much worse.
Oh, you think it's funny
Wait.
to scramble our DNA?
If you change the thing while you're in a tree,
Yeah, yeah.
you're gonna fall?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You're the one who changed it this time.
I wasn't accusing you, I was just saying.
We are the one
No.
true thought. We know all. You have angered the one true thought.
You really shouldn't be waiting this long to change it.
Far left in their rocks, too far right in their eyes. Give it to me. Stop acting like you know.
It's on a skull.
Yeah. Oh, and then it breaks. Oh, what?
Oh.
Interesting.
No shit.
They had to
yeah.
change it together.
The dial thingy was in that.
Blue went into the past, and the red went into the future.
We fixed it.
We didn't know, and in Kenz's defense, it does look like
Wow.
a machine.
Oh!
Maybe go through the door.
That's cruel.
Wow.
Well,
You could do that all along.
Right?
Oh yeah, the bleakness of
the end of everything.
the abyss that you are in.
Well, you're in a pocket, and you got here by, like, getting on the train. And you have to learn lessons and stuff, and get your number down to 0. Otherwise, the train won't let you off, because you were, like, screwing up your lives and junk. Never heard of 2 people getting on at the same time, though. Same number, too. Wild.
Yeah, nothing changed from doing all that.
You bought the tickets.
Dude, for the normal train, I didn't go to the metro station and say, "Hi, 2 tickets on a wormhole dungeon."
Yeah,
fair.
This was not what I.
Anything to do with this? I
Yeah.
was having a totally normal night at Dumpty's when
You working at a Humpty Dumpty themed restaurant is anything but normal.
Oh.
Mortal enemies, too? What are the odds?
What? We're not enemies.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
my
you
best
are.
friend.
Yeah, figured out that dial thing together.
Because you didn't figure it out so much as, like, fight over it until it randomly fell in.
Right. Thank you.
We were just, I don't know. We were just talking.
You don't really know us.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're great.
Number's gone up.
Did it go up?
Let's not stress about dials,
Just a prediction.
or trains, or numbers, or anything. Let me just take you back to my place and we can chill. Sometimes numbers are a part of the problem, not the solution, you know?
Does that mean there are more cars with more people out to get us?
Ah, nah. Most people are super chill.
About that. Oh my God! It's Rango.
Incredible.
Well, if it ain't our old friend, Cactus Chaos.
All right.
Okay. This is how we start. I mean, sure.
All right.
All right.
Mindy and Ryan.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is a very different style than what they've done thus far. And what I'm kind of excited about is that they basically took a very fun artistic approach to introducing these characters in the beginning of the first episode.
Right.
And then we went about as business as usual with everything else. So I'm kind of like disappointed almost.
Yeah,
like
there is that part of me that definitely feels like, I could see why this was the last season. Because that was a really strong start. And so I feel like you could have leaned into it a bit more.
A lot more.
With how much you were like the whole idea of having like the episode 1 and 2 that we've had in a lot of previous seasons, where you have episode 1 of just who are the characters, and then episode 2 it's the, hey, let's make it perfectly clear what the dynamic is and what it takes to get the number down. Cool. That's very functional and to the point.
Yes.
Thing is, first episode was so good at establishing that I feel like you didn't really need the second episode.
You didn't really
With
know.
like season 2, you absolutely needed that second episode.
You did.
It still could have been done a lot better, but you
Well,
needed
because we
it,
literally
right?
didn't have the, our second character. At
Yeah,
that
yeah,
point. We
exactly,
didn't have,
right?
What was his name? Jesse.
Right.
Yeah.
But here, oh no. Look,
we get the dynamic from episode 1.
The visual storytelling was superb, right?
Was incredible.
Both with setting up their dynamics, but then also they get there at the same time and they have the same number. You could have literally just had something happen where the number goes up and down simultaneously. And that would have entirely told you everything you need to know about how they need to fix their dynamic, right?
Yeah, thankfully they didn't need to go that on the nose with it because it's so on the nose already.
Right.
But the idea that then we spend the entire second episode kind of basically just letting
Stating
them
what we already
freak
know.
out that they're on the train.
Sure.
Which
I get.
Kind of takes a lot of time to then have this little hotel bell basically spend a lot of time talking and being like, I'm the funky little thing that you're going to be talking to, so that you're not just talking to each other the whole time.
And as far as local train person and making them have a fun personality and stuff, I love the Bell person. They're great, right?
Yeah.
It does make me realize, though, that with seasons 2 and 3, we specifically did not show the characters getting onto the train. And as a result of that, you were able to avoid the, oh my god, freak out of all of this stuff, right? And then you have it as backstory later of
because
one of them caused them to go there.
on the train all the time.
Exactly, right? And so I get why they thought they needed to do this, but I think they definitely could have done, like...
Maybe they really did think they were getting more seasons.
Yeah,
this feels like the kind of stuff where you're setting up a lot more things in the long haul. My immediate guesstimate with things is that there's some visual and numerical things that hint at the existence of like what ends up becoming not actually 1-1, but the idea of like two beings that split apart and are, forced to exist independently of each other through the natural cause of living their lives and growing up, which I will say, that was a very realistic portrayal of what happens with friends of convenience that become really close friends, is that still,
on convenience.
life, yes, but life pulls you apart, not because you wanted to be apart, but because, you guys end up going different directions.
Oh, yeah.
But... because you did build a genuine friendship, even though it was convenient at the beginning, it brought you back together, but it didn't necessarily bring you back in the same kind of strong bond, because what split you guys up to begin with wasn't inconvenience. It was actually a fundamental disagreement with what you guys wanted to do with your lives. So
and so that's not going to be fixed, even if you're suddenly in the same location again. And the ways in which you see both the characters freaking out, like I feel like most of the discussion for this could almost just revolve around that first episode, because it was so good. The way you see them both freaking out and like doing things to try and fix things, but also the way in which like this is kind of doomed, like even the idea that the instrument that he plays, that Mingy plays later on, is the same like doot 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 doot, which theoretically, sure, there's nothing wrong with the idea of that. But when the other guy's got a guitar, there's a lot more ways that can be versatile and can develop, and like you can take that and get really serious with it. Whereas with the other thing, I totally see how you might see it as being like, I don't really have a future with this little doot doot thing, right? Like, when my parents start saying you need to learn a real instrument or you need a real job or whatever, I kind of get it, And also the whole thing of the take some oranges. That was fantastic.
Get out of our house.
Yes.
Kindly. Nicely.
But here's some oranges.
Get the fuck out. That was so funny. Like, no kid gets what's going on there at all. Like, I loved that so much. Oh my god.
That was wonderful.
This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I love also some of the kind of cultural storytelling with regards to the fact that we have a, like a family of expectations being put on someone, basically, where it's the, you must perform, you must do this.
Right.
Very, very classic, child to parent dynamic there.
Yep.
We do not basically have any hard parental storytelling dynamics with Ryan.
Nope. It's
just, there was a cookout and there was one more
a conversation in the hospital,
Well, yes, but I was gonna say there was like one more adult and so it's not clear which is which, but there's a potential that Ryan's parents are the ones that are by the grill.
Yes, I believe so.
Because we have kind of the aloof idiot grilling there with the girl not happy, kind of looking off to the side,
Oh, yeah.
showcasing already that they have some kind of issues, that are not going to be helping Ryan in any way.
And if I were to, go out on a limb a little bit, I don't want to go out on one too much, but the defining characteristics that we got about this family is that it's really big. They have a lot of kids, right? And so they are having difficulty basically keeping up with all of them. And so,
Well, there's two families at least represented here. This is not the same family.
No, I know there's two families represented here. I'm pretty darn sure Mingy is an only child.
No, for sure.
And so if you see the kids with the brown hair and all that stuff, that's all the one family. And so we've got what, four kids, I think? No, 5 kids.
It depends. We
see at least 5 kids from Ryan's family, including him,
I see what you're
right?
saying. This is mom potentially.
Yeah. So that's Ryan's mom trying to deal with the 2 kids, and it's rambunctious and chaotic and wild, right? And while that can still make for great times, growing up and stuff, you can already see the sort of wedge, the distinction, them not getting along, right? Because they're not actually able to rein in their kids, right? They can't really herd them around because they're just plain outnumbered and stuff, right?
Sure.
Whereas then Mingy is then seeing, as I'm doing this and we're doing our little thing, this is really bothering my parents, right? Because
well, it's more that my mom is watching. Thank goodness mom is actually watching.
Yep.
But she's not interested. She's got disappointment on her face. And that's the worst as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Then you see dad, who's watching kinda, but he's still got the book open. So he's not, fully in it. And then it starts to just
He's just getting
him.
a headache, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then definitely this is the mom here in the overalls, the yellow overalls here.
Right.
And then you've got dad, at the grill here. So that's a daughter, probably.
Right. Yeah.
And probably
going through the teenage years, it's tough.
Probably the oldest one, maybe the most aloof because teen years and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
But this definitely feels like a family, shared cookout kind of deal.
Yep.
Where Ryan's family, the Akagis, are basically the ones that we're loud, we're excited, and what have you. And Mingy's like, yeah, cool. I've got this little thing. He's like, oh, sweet, man. Let's go
we're gonna
do
make
it.
a band. It's gonna be great.
And so he's been kind of the follower,
right?
And thus then he's actually always was going to follow his parents' wishes and desires to get into university, and get into a setup where he will be able to support himself just fine.
And Ryan's whole thing of constantly being kind of the wild child and the passionate dreamer and all that, right?
Yeah.
But never being the fact that he was just like, oh, I'll get my dad's van, right? And he just did, right? That kind of gives me the vibe of oh yeah, he can. He kind of does his own thing, and he doesn't really get much pushback usually, right? And so when they are trying, when there's the whole idea of the plans for things, everything's always going Ryan's way, right? He's loud enough and and assertive enough that it'll just kind of be hey, this is what we're doing, and that's what they're doing. If Mingy brings up another idea for a band name or whatever, Ryan will end up just being, keep going with his thing, and then eventually Mingy will just go along with it, right? And so it totally makes sense that when it's the, even to the point of, the going to close the door and then he puts his foot in the way, right? Or the, wait, you're telling me about this now? I have to pack up my whole life in a week? That was always the plan. Was it always the plan, or was it just something that Ryan said was the plan? Mingy maybe said some things to the contrary, but Ryan never really acknowledged that, or saw that as being he knew that it would always kind of being it would go the way that he wanted things to go, because that's how it always has gone, right?
Yeah, I love the two characters being this polarizing and different, and having a crazy dream that right after. He also, goes through 3 breakups.
Yep.
Ends up finally now just playing to an audience of people at a nursing home. He's not succeeding in the way that he would like to in any way, and misery loves company. So he went to basically the one person who probably hasn't
gotten fed up with him yet,
given up on him yet.
And
the part that's rough is that most of this, to me, feels like a relationship that would have ended a long time ago
if it actually still
if it
been
actually
in the same place.
still had the convenience of being around each other.
This very much gave me the vibes when he went back to the diner of like going back to visit the ex. Like, you know, you've been broken up with, you're lonely, and so you go back to the ex. There was even a, you know, hinting at potentially a crush or whatever, right? Like, you know, some blushes and things like that. At least from
Mingy, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's the, okay, cool. You know, granted, it was Mingy's choice to like leave and all of that stuff with their school performance, right? Totally. But, you know, Ryan never tried to like, as far as we can tell, we never see anything of him going back and calling him up and doing all that stuff until it's the everything's failed, right?
Yeah.
Like everything's fallen apart. Oh, hey, maybe I can go back to there. And the thing is, on some level, that could be a good thing. But, you know, the vibe that I get is that it's more of Ryan not seeing reality.
Right.
And so he's like, I'm going to make it this guy's problem too.
Yes.
And maybe that'll be enough then that I'll be able to kind of strong arm the universe or him or whatever to get what I want. And so, you know, the idea that they now have to resolve their differences and get out together, that's going to be difficult. That's going to be spicy. I am excited to see that go, right?
And then realizing that this is also like decades in the past is a fun thing to basically say that, hey,
we're not going to deal with any of the continuity.
We're not going to deal with any of the established continuity other than the fact that the current conductor is basically the fused 1-1, you know.
And 1-1 will eventually get split up. If that's going to happen in this season, or that's just a, hey, you know,
that's later.
That's other things. It doesn't have to deal with this, but, you know, you'll be able to see that this is where we're at right now. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm excited about some train lore that can come from this being a prequel of sorts. But yeah, the
second episode didn't hit nearly as hard.
I feel like the second episode just felt mechanically off because we spent more time showcasing the trains, wacky shifting of things than actually having them interact in any way. That could be a hint that this is the point, is that they actually don't have a lot between them anymore, and so there's not much for them to actually bond or connect over, even though they are in this scary, unprecedented situation.
And the idea of the dial effectively winding or rewinding time for people in the environment and them fighting over which one it's going to be definitely has some applications to their past and them growing up and, you know, and all that. But it's one of the other things I want to bring up is that given that the main characters that we have for this are adults, right? Like, even if it's the going through university and all that stuff, right? These are not kids like we've had before.
Right.
The protagonists have gotten older as the show has gone on, and so now that we officially have adult protagonists, it's not the like late teens kind of situation with Grace and the other guy, Simon. That's having it be the here's the sort of kid introduction second episode, because these people are kids and they're not going to be able to understand what's going on, feels like it fits even less, you know, on top of the writing being so good in the first one that this probably wouldn't be needed even if it was kids as protagonists.
Yeah. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about animated shows in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.